Hello, welcome to my UX and HCI participant study. We have three sections: software usability, analysis and redesign process with my participants, and then the eventual redesign. So section 1, the selected software, its purpose, the evaluation process behind it, and then documents associated with the study. So my selected software was London Theatre Direct. The purpose of the software and its functions are to connect customers to venues, show locations of venues, to handle the electronic payments, and book seats and such. My evaluation process has been to define the objectives first, and then to guide participants through the task scenarios, and then to eventually record their observations, and then analyze that data, and to then eventually redesign from that data. My documents are as follows: University of Plymouth ethics approval, participant information sheet, participant right to withdraw slip, participant right to audio and video recording, task scenarios, and then the final exit questionnaire. Now section 2 is divided into A and B: analysis and redesign, how I collected the data, and what I did with the data. And then B is from the analysis of the data I got from my participants. I've decided what features I wanted to change, or why I changed the features, how I changed them, and the identification of the essentials and desirables. Now I collected the data through the participant exit questionnaire and exit interview, but also while I was guiding them through their task scenarios. And then I interpreted that data to then redesign the navigation bar, as that was what 5 out of 7 of my participants actually wanted changed. So I decided, based on the majority, that I would change those. And the redesign process goes as follows. I implemented changes to the button layout on the navigation bar, and the basket, search, and quick nav links, and the contact button to make it look more fluid and aesthetically pleasing. I turned them into bubble pop buttons. I then showed the redesign back to my participants, and they felt it was softer and more contrasting with the rest of the software than the original design. Another change I made to the nav bar was to make the quick navigation links drop down their menu through hovering instead of just click, because that's what I found was unintuitive for my participants. So now we get on to the redesigns. We will see the software before and after, and the errors, improvement, and changes that I made. So this top one is the original, and the bottom is my redesign. Now I found with my participants, when I showed them the redesign, that they actually liked the redesign more, because it didn't have this tacky logo in the top left. The nav bar was a bit more bolder. It was larger. It seemed to fit more on the page better. The button to link back to the homepage in the top left corner with the London Direct logo was a lot more visible, and thus more easily accessed for users. And then we have the bubble pop buttons here for search, contact us, and basket. I found my participants like these more because they contrasted more with the background. They like the white background instead. For the nav bar, seamlessly fitting in more with the rest of the web page, the software. I also lowered the amount of links that were actually on the nav bar, the quick nav links, to just new shows, musicals, plays, venues, vouchers, and news, instead of the original, because I found with my participants that these were the links that would be most useful to them. So we have 5 most important changes. We have a bolder navigation nav bar presentation here to link back to the homepage. More uniform color theme, seamlessly fits in the background, white. Updates, improved UI. So there are less navigation links, which offers a better UX experience, user experience, and a lower nav bar clutter. And then we have the bubble pop icons for search and contact us and the basket, which were more aesthetically pleasing to the users. And that has been my HCI Ux participant study.